Everyone loves to talk about rings. 6 rings! That's why Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron's been to 10 finals. Curry changed the game and has 4. But here's the question, does ring culture actually matter? Are we really defining greatness by the jewelry on someone's fingers? Or have we gotten so obsessed with championships that we're forgetting what greatness actually means? Today, we're breaking it all down. The myth of ring culture, why it's not the whole story, and finally, we'll settle the age-old debate, who's really the GOAT? Let's be honest, in today's NBA debates, rings are treated like the ultimate argument ender. Robert Horry got 7 rings, Jordan's 6 for 6, LeBron's 4 for 6. We use championships as the ultimate measuring stick, but that's not always fair. Think about it, basketball is a team sport. You could drop the greatest player of all time onto a terrible roster, and he might never win a ring. Meanwhile, a role player on a stacked super team could walk away with 3. Bill Russell has 11 rings, more than Jordan, more than LeBron. But no one is calling him the GOAT, because we know deep down that rings don't tell the full story. Now don't get it twisted, rings do matter. They're the ultimate goal of the game. Every player wants one, every fan celebrates them, and winning on the biggest stage does separate good players from legends. But rings should be the cherry on top, not the whole dessert. They should enhance a legacy, not define it. Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Allen Iverson, some of the most dominant players ever, and none of them have a ring. Does that mean they weren't great? Of course not. Their impact, their skill, their influence, it's undeniable. And on the flip side, some legends did get their rings only after joining loaded teams. Does that mean their legacy is worth more? That's where the debate gets messy. Now, the question everyone's waiting for, who's the real GOAT? The truth is, it depends on what you value most. If you value perfection and dominance, it's Michael Jordan. 6 rings, 6 finals MVPs, never lost on the biggest stage. He defined winning. If you value longevity and all-around greatness, it's LeBron James. 20 plus years of elite play, record-breaking stats, finals appearances in 3 different decades, and success on 3 different teams. If you value cultural and stylistic impact, you could argue Steph Curry. He revolutionized the game. Every kid shooting from half court today, that's Curry's influence. If you value historic dominance, Bill Russell's 11 rings and Wilt Chamberlain's absurd stats are hard to ignore. The GOAT conversation isn't one size fits all, because greatness isn't one-dimensional. At the end of the day, ring culture is both right and wrong. Rings are a symbol of success. They prove you reached the mountaintop, but they don't always tell you how high the climb was, or how heavy the backpack. Some players climb Everest with no help and fall just short. Others get helicoptered to the top, and in both cases, the ring, or lack of it, doesn't erase the greatness of the journey. So maybe the real answer isn't who the GOAT is, but how you define greatness. Is it dominance, longevity, winning, influence? Whatever your answer is, whether you're Team MJ, Team LeBron, or even Team Kareem, just remember, a ring might be shiny, but greatness, that's built from much more. So now I'll throw it to you. Does ring culture matter too much in today's NBA? And who's your GOAT? Because one thing's for sure, this debate, it's never going away.